So tell us, Shane, how you doing, buddy?
Great.
So
Is that a good show here?
Yeah. So tell us your name and who you're with and what you do.
My name is Shane Russell. I'm a drummer for the Mickey Utley band, and we just did a show up here in Brownsburg. Had a great time. Had some all fest.
And you play what?
I play the drums. I've been with Mickey for about 2 years now. We did some casino shows, and then we went and did Carnival cruise ship contracts together. Had a great time down in the Caribbean, play every night.
Right.
Very fun. So life changing.
So how did you get into music?
Oh gosh. Well, my dad has always been an electric guitar player for churches. He did the club scene when he was a teenager. Music was always around the house. My aunt sang. My mom didn't sing at all, but she loved being around it. So they just introduced me to shows like Hee Haw when I was 3 or 4 years old, and I played pots and pans next to the TV. It just got me. I was always intrigued. I always knew that I had something to do with music. I always wanted to play, so I played drums in church for about 15 years, and that really cut my teeth in, playing with dynamics, choir styles. As I was doing that, I was a teenager. Of course, I was addicted to rock and roll. I grew up in the 80s. I'm a product of 80s metal, rock, pop, hair bands, so I was just in love with that. So I got a band together in high school, and we did like fairs, proms, garage parties, anything we could do for no money hardly at all. Phone shop equipment, you know the deal. And I just grew into playing the keyboards, learning how to do that, and that was where my songwriting came from. So I played piano in church a good bit, and just started developing pop style. I just fell in love with pop rock.
So you enjoy what you do now?
I love what I do, and I've just been in bands ever since I moved to Nashville in 2012. And toured with several people there that I just fell in love with. I love the city of Nashville.
So what do you think about the band who you're with now?
Oh God, it's great. Mickey's great. He's from out in the country, same as me, with the same age. Family life is the same. Our guys in the band are incredible. Sammy, Tony, you. Everybody works together. No addictions. There's very little drama. If anybody's causing that, it's probably me. But I've had a great time. We do a casino circuit if we're not doing the cruise ships, and I love it. Anytime I get a chance to play and meet people, I'm good at it.
In your name?
Tony Rossi from Chicago.
And what do you do, Tony?
Lead guitar player, rhythm guitar player.
So tell us about yourself. Tell us how you got into music.
I got into music because I got an air hockey for Christmas, and it was broke. It was no good.
Right.
And I went to take it back, and it wasn't any left. So I go, well, I'll take a guitar. Ain't that pathetic? That's how I started.
Really?
Air hockey was, yeah, that's a true story.
Broke, so you got a guitar.
Got a guitar instead.
So then what?
I was 10 years old, and I really dug it. Played it. Got an amp. Drove my parents crazy. Then I got real serious about 13, started taking lessons.
Right.
Started playing in the garage band.
Okay.
Right away. It's the best thing to do when you start playing it back right away. It develops your timing.
Right.
It makes you really interested
Right.
in it. I started playing bars around 14.
Okay.
Mother had to come. And I graduated high school and did it for a living. Never looked back.
Right.
Haven't had a day job since 1991.
You enjoy what you do?
Love it.
Yeah. So what type of venues do you play?
Right now I'm playing with Mickey Utley band. I'm playing casinos, clubs, and I've done festivals with Starship. Played a lot of pro bands, Starship, Peter Criss. I also write music for movies and television, background music.
Who are your influences?
Oh, I like the classics. Jimmy Page, Richie Blackmore, Michael Schenker, Ingrid Malmsteen, Eric Clapton. Anything good. So as long as it's tasty. Like all kinds of music, as long as it's tasty, not stamped out crap.
So how do you feel about being with this outfit?
This is a great outfit. This is a great outfit. We do any kind of music. Everybody's pro. Everybody's a great player. Mickey Utley's a total great front person, singer, which is very hard to find. And we get along. We don't argue. It's a beautiful band, and that's what makes a band, because we all share the same vision, I guess.
Tell us your name and where you're from.
Sammy Flag, man. I'm from Brownsville, Tennessee.
And who you playing with?
Playing with the Mickey Utley.
So you're enjoying it?
Man, it's been great.
Yeah.
Best experience
So
I've
tell
had.
us about how you got into music, Sam.
Church, man. I
Really?
started playing at church when I was young. Been playing at church when I was young. Just influenced by a lot of gospel singers, Lee Williams, I got a chance to play some with him, man, and play some with Bob Holloway and the Southern Sons. And it just influenced me, man, and I started doing that. You know, that's how I started.
And what do you play?
Bass guitar.
And you sing?
Yeah, and sing. I done that at church, man. Yeah, I sang at church in a lot of quartet groups for about 12 years. And then I started just branching out playing at church.
Who's your influence of sound?
Man, I have so many, man. Stevie Wonder, of course, R&B wise, Stevie Wonder, man. I love a lot of bass solo stuff. Wayman Tisdale, Victor Wooten, but in gospel, man, Lee Williams, just some of the old greats, man. Tina Turner's my cousin. I mean, just influenced by her from his early years, man. That I always loved her music and just enjoy it.
So tell me about the Tina Turner thing. I mean, you being kin to Tina Turner, how has that influenced with you with the music? I mean, has she become an influence as well?
Yes, Tina Turner was a big influence, man. She was out of May, Bullock, and she grew up with my sisters, and they all knew each other real close, man. Wow. I just kind of come up following her.
So it's a family.
It is.
It's a family.
Come up following her,
right.
Man, and listen to her music.
So the Mickey Utley band. I mean, when did you get with these guys?
Actually, I got with Mickey, man, about 5 years ago. I was with it 5 years first, and you know, after going through some things in my life, man, I kind of was off for a while, man, and enjoyed it for 5 years, man, and went through some things, some sickness, and got better. Got another opportunity to play with, man. It's been one of the best things. Right.
You guys have met the band, and we just like to say that we are the Mickey Utley Band, and we play all kinds of music. We play country, we play rock, we play blues. We do whatever it takes to make the crowd happy and make a little money. But anyway, you've met the band. Tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Mickey Utley with the Mickey Utley Band. I grew up in Brownsville, Tennessee, and right outside of Memphis, about 70 miles northwest of Memphis. And we do all kinds of music. Again, we're influenced between Memphis and Nashville. Nashville being country, Memphis being blues and rock, and we've kind of got the best of both worlds right there. So we are ready to play. Again, I got started into music at a very early age, and you know, and grew up from that, listening to a little blues, a little Elvis, Tina Turner, all kinds of different music. And working with Sammy and working with Tony and working with Shane has been a big inspiration for me, because it's really hard to find a really good band that gets along, masses together, or how do you say that? Merges together, and gives a great sound. And so anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate it. Next time you tell me that they're here, and you get out of here. That's the thrill.